Here we go, back again with another video. And before I get started, we've had a live stream tonight on SAFC Fan TV. Pop over there and watch the lads on there. We had a special guest as well, so please subscribe to that channel. We are 1 year old this week. It's our birthday, SAFC Fan TV. So again, please subscribe to that channel and watch that video live stream. Yes, it's a good debate. Well, so today Mr. Stewart Donald has had a meeting behind closed doors with some fan-based groups. But the Sunderland Echo sent a reporter down there and he wasn't allowed to be in. Shame on you, Stewart Donald. But before we get started with what Sunderland is up for sale for, I want to say congratulations to Wycombe Wanderers. I know it's a few days old, but I've been really busy and I haven't had time to come on and make a video. So well done, Wycombe, beating Oxford 2-1, and they only had 24% possession. Oxford had 76. Now, Stewart scored in 9 minutes and Jacobson scored in 79 minutes. And Adiakim Femwa came on off the bench, the beast, absolute awesome. And that interview after the match when he was saying, "What have we just done?" Absolute legend. Now, Gareth Ainsworth is getting Wycombe up to the Championship for the first time in their history. And I want to be the first person to congratulate them. But I'm not, because I'm 3 or 4 days old. But well done, Wycombe. People are saying they don't deserve to go on for this, you know, the PPS or whatever that system was that AFL brought in. But at the end of the day, it wasn't Wycombe's fault. They weren't promoted up there because they said they wanted to be promoted up to wherever it was, third place. AFL did that, and Wycombe was in a playoffs with 4 other teams, 3 other teams of 4 in total: Portsmouth, Fleetwood and Oxford. And Wycombe were the best team prepared after lockdown to come out and to get promoted. So I want to wish Wycombe all the best in the Championship. Little team like Wycombe, I hope they stay up in the Championship next season. I really do. But if I could take one player from that side and bring them into Sunderland squad, and I don't mean a player to come in and start at the beginning of a game, maybe it's a super sud, Adiakim Femwa, I want him in Sunderland side just for the sake of it, because in the dressing room he's one massive character. He's a beast of a man. He is an absolute legend. And I'm sure if players aren't performing, he would sort them out. He'd be even good as Phil Pattinson's number 2. So yes, Adiakim Femwa in the Sunderland side next season. Not to start, not even maybe to make the subs bench, but to be on the touchline. To inspire the players in the dugout at half time when, you know, when they're not playing very well. Who would want to go against the beast? He's a giant of a man, the strongest man in the history of football. Absolutely a monster of a man, but he's an absolute star, and I think he's an absolutely fantastic human being. So I'd want him at Sunderland next season, even though a lot of people disagree with me. But that's just my personal opinion. Yes, so Stewart Donald's had this meeting. He's had an interview with Nick Barnes, the legend himself, and he's had this behind closed doors meeting with a few Sunderland fan bases. And he says he wants out of Sunderland. He wants, you know, he wants to wash his hands and be out of Sunderland Association Football Club. Doesn't want to be involved at all. Now, do you believe that? Out of all the consortiums out there and all the people who's come in to buy Sunderland, we had FFP, we had the Hong Kong Syndicate and Sammy Yu, I think it was, and we had Michael Gray, Gordon Armstrong's consortium. I think Gordon Armstrong's involved, but definitely Michael Gray. And probably 1 or 2 others. But Mark Campbell, the guy who Stewart Donald said he wasn't fit and, you know, didn't have the backing behind him to run the club a year ago, is now in the front running. But apparently coming out of that interview, apparently there's no investors around. There's nobody wants to take over Sunderland. So he's up for sale. Sunderland are up for sale for 37.6 million. Now, on the bigger scheme of things, that's a bargain. You buy a club the size of Sunderland. Absolute bargain. And if we're going to have salary caps next season, we have the Academy Elite. An absolute fantastic Academy Elite. We need to invest into that academy, which we've been lacking. Stewart Donald has failed the Academy Elite. There's no ifs or buts about it. No matter what's happened in the past, he's failed the Academy Elite, letting players go left, right and centre instead of nurturing these players. And now these players will fit into the side next season or the season after. And the salary cap wouldn't be so important. But we haven't. We've let the Academy Elite go to rot. That's just my opinion. And I might be wrong on that, but I got the good feeling that's what's happening. We need to invest in the academy, like get the players in, get the youngsters in, invest in them, and these players bed them into League One next season if they're ready. Some of them will be ready. But 37.6 million, is Sunderland worth that? Does Stewart Donald deserve that? Now, like I said in the live stream earlier on, if Stewart Donald was the architect behind Ellis Short getting rid of all the debt and selling the club to Stewart Donald, if Ellis Short wasn't going to write off the debt until Stewart Donald appeared and said, look, I'll take over the reins at Sunderland Football Club, but Ellis, write off the debt. Give it to me for whatever it was, 40 million, I don't know what it was. And if Stewart Donald was the architect in that, then yes, he deserves the 37.6 million he'll get for the Sunderland club. But if he wasn't the architect for that, and he's just felt lucky, then does he deserve that? After also writing off that 20.5 million it was. What do you think? Does Stewart Donald deserve 37.6 million? Like I said before, you buy a house, you buy a rundown house for 40 million. You put a little bit of money into it, like Stewart did, maybe it's 10 million or whatever he has, into the house. You do it up nicely, and you resell it for a profit. Now, that was his plan, to get Sunderland for a bargain, put a little bit of money into it, get it promoted the first time asking, which he failed against Charlton. But if he was promoted to the Championship, he would have made more than 37.6 million. The club would have been up for more than that. But now he's failed. We're in League One. 37.6 million is the asking price. Now for me, if he was the architect and Ellis Short writing off the debt, he deserves 37.6 million. If he wasn't, then possibly it should be a little bit less than that. So what's your opinions? That's what's happened today. I don't really know a great deal what's going on in the meeting because it's already happened. But again, Wycombe Wanderers, Gareth Ainsworth, first time in the Championship with the club's history. First time Wycombe Wanderers in the Championship. Well done. Well deserved. Hard lines, Oxford. You give it a good go. But you just failed like Sunderland did last season. And it's a hard pill to swallow. Especially for Sunderland fans. And like Stewart Donald was sitting with the crowd after the playoffs match. He said he wanted to soak in the atmosphere to see how it felt as a Sunderland fan. Failing at Wembley. Or was he just sick because he missed his massive payday? I want Stewart Donald out altogether. But with Mark Campbell possibly coming in, is he going to linger on in the background even though he says he wants to be completely out? Is that the truth? Is what's been said tonight? Do we take that with a pinch of salt, or do we believe Stewart Donald 100%? Me personally, I want him out of the club, and if Mark Campbell comes in with massive backers from America, good luck to Mark Campbell. So there we go. It's a quick video tonight, let you know what's gone on, why some of it what's gone on. And I do wish whoever comes into Sunderland all the best and good luck. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel, and well done Wycombe Wanderers. I do really hope, sincerely, you stay in the Championship next season. Well done.